Yeah, I never let it slip when a guy says to me, we're basically married, pastor, but we're just looking to make it official. I promise you, I lovingly and emphatically look that man in the face and I say, you're not basically married. You're not kind of married. You haven't tried marriage. Marriage is marriage. And in fact, the two of you sitting in front of me are single. I want my couples to know that marriage is in a class all by itself. And I don't do that to be petty. I just want them to understand that I have a high view of marriage and that they have an officiant and a pastor who cares beyond the check, beyond the ceremony, that you make it, because marriage is hard, marriage is tough, and marriage is nothing like what you have experienced so far in your singleness, because marriage is not cohabitation. Marriage is not having sex. Marriage is not having kids together. Marriage is not being engaged for any length of time. Marriage is marriage. Matrimony is matrimony. Covenant is covenant. And nothing you have done so far comes close to that. Because after you get married and after I perform this ceremony for you two in the presence of your witnesses and the eyes of God, you have entered a completely new realm of existence. Everything will change. You will face new battles. You will face new struggles. You will have new highs, new lows. You will literally be one flesh. And that's not to be taken lightly. And I want them to know that from the jump before they say I do. In fact, I think marriage is so serious. At the end of every premarital session, I give them a out. I say, yo, is it still marriage? Is it still right now? Is it still this person? So you don't feel pressured at the altar to make a decision that's going to change your life forever. I want them to know that what you don't master in your singleness is going to be magnified by marriage. I want them to know that going in. After every wedding I perform, I talk to the couples or I see their content somewhere and they go, yeah, marriage is completely different than what we experienced before our wedding day. And I love that. And it brings me joy. And it actually brings me great hope that the people that I am walking with to the altar understand more fully what marriage really is.